Hey y'all, good morning. How was y'all Thanksgiving? How was it? How was it? We just gonna chit chat. It's not nothing too major. I was like, let me hop up on here, let me catch up with the girls. Let me catch up. Hello, hello. Hello. How are you? How was y'all Thanksgiving? And let me know if you can hear me. We just gonna do a little chit chat, catch up on some few little things. That's all that is. Hiya, son. How was your Thanksgiving, girl? Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's good that you can hear. How was your Thanksgiving? I just want to catch up with the girls. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know that you don't do Thanksgiving. But overall, how was your week? Oh, okay. You in the UK? Oh, it was okay. I know. I see with mines. I had fun. Like I had fun. I had turkey, green beans, yams, stuffing, macaroni and cheese, had all of that. Girl, the drama. Girl, I was listening to it. I was at work. Like I was in like overtime listening to it. I was like, what? Looking at Strong Mommy Chrissy just sitting up here doing the most for a woman that say that she married. She sure ain't acting like she married. You just want to continue with the drama talking about what she said and you was just saying somebody's live and you supposed to be my moderator. Girl. I was like, girl, you ain't acting like this is supposed to be Thanksgiving. You supposed to be prepping the food, cooking the food. You ain't supposed to be around here, just going off on a tangent. You supposed to be enjoying your family, your kids, your husband that you so called have. But you so called trying to address a motherfucker on YouTube. That's what I was like. I was like, where is the husband? And let me tell you something. Ain't no real man is gonna sit up here and gonna be like, you're going live because of a complete stranger that you don't even know on YouTube. Like they one of your subscribers and your mods. Y'all are nothing but strangers and you going off. Yes, be busy with the husband. Like, let me tell you something. If I was married, let me tell you something. This is what I would do. I would come up here because Vlogmas started yesterday. When it came up here, did my intro, my Christmas intro, and everything else. Got a Christmas tree. We be out shopping for gifts. You know what I'm saying? Doing little shit. Then turn around, go home, set it up, make a do this little family atmosphere thing. But one thing I would not be doing is going live trying to address a subscriber and addressing a reactor about what was being said. And I definitely wouldn't be going live. Now the only thing I probably would go live and be like, "Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all cooking today? Because this is what I'm cooking today. Something." But it's not gonna be no. I'm addressing. Right, be extra hella busy. I will be busy in the kitchen, baby. I'll be busy with my husband. I'm not gonna sit up here and gonna take the time out. Hey, Dollar Diva girl. I'm not about to sit up here and just take time out of my schedule just to address some BS. I'm like, and then when I looked at the live, she was like, kind of like insinuating like you owe me loyalty. Like you not supposed to go nowhere else. You supposed to be right here with me. Like you supposed to be right here, loyalty gang gang. I am your leader. You do whatever I tell you to do. Which McCall said I cuss way too much on the last live, so I'm gonna dial it down some. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to sit up here and gonna do that. I'm not. It'll be in a bedroom or kitchen. Right. That part. That part. I'm not. I'm not. I don't got time for the BS. I don't got time for the drama. This whole holiday weekend, you was just on live talking about, yeah, I said it, and I said I shouldn't have said it, but I said it anyway. This is my channel. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. Keep on being a dummy. This is what I got to say to Chrissy. Chrissy, if you listening, keep on being a dummy. I'm just saying, keep on just posting dumb shit. I'm just saying, keep on. Because the only reason why I say that is because you constantly making yourself look like a dumbass. You're mad because somebody was talking about your child and what she posted online. Whatever the fuck she posted didn't have, she was posting up like adult content. That really like as a teenager, you wouldn't be thinking about posting some shit like that. She think because a person mods for her is only them in the chat. Right. If I had mods and y'all going somewhere else, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You are grown. I am grown. I'm not about to sit up here and cry over spilled milk. If you gonna mod for somebody else or you gonna go to somebody else chat and they talking about mad shit about me and my, let them do it. Go like like Kels always say, go ahead and do your big one, sis. Go ahead and do your big one. Talk the shit that you need. Shit, that's what's making the money right now. You might as well go ahead, do what you do. That's what your channel is all about. You all about reacting. But for damn sure, I'm not about to sit up here and create content. I'm gonna be in a reactors live, listening to wherever they say about me. Like Friend had always said in her live, it's not for you. It's about you. So whatever I say is about you. This is not something to be haha kiki and yeah, you sitting up here listening to whatever I'm saying about you. She's not the boss of Google, right? You're not the fucking boss of Google. So why is it that you constantly come in live trying to make it seem like you're that girl? Chrissy, you are that girl when it comes down to flying random niggas across the United States and getting busted into. That's all. That's what you are. That's what you are. You can't get mad at Cadence because Cadence is only doing what you taught her. You taught her how to be a 304. You taught her that. That's that's not my problem. Whatever content that she posted on YouTube or TikTok, that's where she stay at. That I mean, that's her. That's you. That's your child is a reflection of you. That's you know what I'm saying? Your child is a reflection of you. Chrissy kept Kenyatta only one if she got rid of all the she got Chrissy got rid of a whole lot of mods. And most of her mods are reactors. So she got rid of reactors. I gotta go to school run. Yeah. Okay, girl. But yeah, yo, I mean, you can't get mad. And then you want to get rid of all the reactors that was befriending you. Just like another reactor said, and I feel the same way. You only befriended the reactors so they won't talk shit about you. She just like Jasmine. She just like Liv. She just like all the other mommies that people that we all talk about, that we all look at. That's all she is. The only thing is that she just get flued out by random motherfuckers and then get busted into and then want to keep it in a vlog like it was something that is normal, which is not. Your kids don't go out, they don't go and experience the world right along with you. That's something to be proud of. Damn, me and my children, we went to Las Vegas together. We had fun. We went to this resort. We did this. We did that. That's something to be proud of. But you a whole 304 out here. Your kids don't experience nothing. You left your kids at home with your mother that you so called said that she cannot get around. She cannot move. And then turn around. If it wasn't for the mother, you leaving your kids with your oldest child to deal with while you around here with randoms that anything could have happened to you at any given time. Me and my crew, we're going for Las Vegas. Have fun, sis. Have fun. See, this is what I'm talking about. Go travel with your kids. If it ain't with nobody else, go travel with your kids so y'all can have that bond. Like y'all can have that memory. So one day when y'all sit down and y'all just be reminiscing, you be like, damn, mama, remember we went to Florida, you went in that water, you did, you fell out and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mentioned some laughable moments. You know what I'm saying? That's something that your kids would treasure forever. Is you and them, y'all have fun, y'all travel together. But Chrissy kids can't even say nothing about that. The only thing they can say is that we moved from house to house, school district to school district, and we never had nothing stable. Man, Chrissy not gonna mod for nobody that's talking shit about her. She only gonna mod for the ones that's like, oh, we love Chrissy because she does her kids right and this and that. No, no, the fuck she don't. She do not do anything beyond for her kids. This bitch then went off and went out of town knowing that she had to pay rent and there was some, said she had to do stuff, motherly things for her kids. She didn't do shit. She didn't do a god daggone thing. She just went over there and just got busted into and that was it. That was the only motherfucking thing. Like I said, Thanksgiving should have been a day in a weekend where you got the chance to spend time with your kids, your husband, no drama. Everybody is happy, everybody is laughing, everybody is all bubbly, everybody is being merry around this time. That's all. But like I said, for sure I'm not gonna go live and talk about like drama. Whatever a mob would do, that's on them. Whatever my subby is gonna do, that's on them. We all grown. I can't be mad, and I don't own YouTube. I don't own anything that has to do with YouTube. Now there's some videos that I have done that I own, but other than that, I don't own shit. Once YouTube get the chance to pay me, then that's when they own everything that I do. Far as video content. Like I said, yesterday was Vlogmas. The first day of Vlogmas. So you should be coming up here with a vlog video about you getting ready for Christmas, what all type of fun activities that you and your kids are gonna do, and that's that on that. We don't want to see nothing about drama. We don't want to see nothing about a registry. We don't want to see nothing about I need help for this and that. No, as a mother, when you become pregnant and carrying a baby for 9 months, your mental is starting to change. It's going to change. It's not about you anymore. When you start having kids, it's all about that baby. When you start carrying a life inside of you, it's not about you anymore. Your mind is considered, and everything is going to be based upon that baby that's about to come into this world. That's what that's all about. When you start becoming a mother, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm really saying. Chrissy got to do better. And with this social media shit, you got to have thick and tough ass skin. If a motherfucker talking about you, so what? Go ahead. Do your big one. Talk. Do whatever that helps you sleep good at night. Or whatever revenue that you getting from it, go ahead and do it. But I'm not about to lose no sleep over it just because what the fuck you said. Like I keep saying, the reactions are not for you. They are about you. They are about you. Whether it's TMR, friend, um, pineapples, who else? 2 Cent. All of these people and all of these ladies that have reaction channels, including myself, let them talk. But the one thing for sure and two things for certain, I'm not about to sit up here and watch you talk about me. I'm not about to sit up here and go watch you talk about anything that had to do with my children. Like, is you know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's just not something that you would do, and that's not something the same person would do. Just not. Sorry. Then I was watching Jasmine. She's sitting up here talking about my kids deserve Christmas, and I the lightweight just halfway just begging, talking about my kids deserve. Yes, your kids do deserve a Christmas, but they deserve a Christmas coming from you, solely from you and the Father, which is Phil, and whoever else, family members. You know what I'm saying? But the gifts shouldn't be coming from subscribers. Christmas should not be funded by subscribers. I'm just saying. Like I say, when you become a mother, your hustle mentality it changes. Everything changes. Your mindset change. Ain't nobody in their right mind is gonna sit up here and gonna dry beg a Christmas gift or birthday gift. Negro. Jasmine then took a whole man. She waited till the 21st. She waited until the 21st to give Legendary a birthday. And then want to get mad at the kids for touching his balloon, talking about don't touch that. What is wrong with you? It's okay for him to touch their stuff, but when it comes down to them touching his stuff, it's always a problem. And then in almost every vlog, we don't see the Davis Ford. We only just see Legendary and you going out to eat, getting tacos and eating tacos dinner almost every fucking day. Like, come on now. Let's be real. Let's be serious about it. Can't get mad. It did talk about it. I mean, like it's it's redundant. Like right now, all I want to see is a Vlogmas video where it's you and your kids. Y'all putting up the tree together. Y'all decorating. Y'all having fun. Y'all laughing, kiki and ha ha. Y'all going out. Y'all going. There's a lot of stuff in Texas that could be done. There's a lot of fun shit. There's water parks. There are what museums. There are a whole lot more to offer down there for the kids to really do. Some of it is free, some of them you have to pay for it, but I'd rather just go ahead and pay for it and let them enjoy and have a lot of time to really have fun than just sit up there and just get something for free and you ain't gonna get the chance to enjoy everything. Like, let's be real and let's be serious about it. Like, it's crazy to me. It's ludicrous to me. Like how she just came up on here in that vlog and was starting to dry bait talking about my kids, can y'all help me? No. You the mama? I'm not the kid's mama. You are the mother. And then turn around, you still talking about you overwhelmed. You overwhelmed about what? Having 4 or 5 kids are a blessing. Why are you so overwhelmed? And then I seen the latest vlog where she was just happy about she don't have her 4 kids, but she only have Legendary. Like that, what? And then you getting shots and injections and like what is the what is the point of having like you getting all these shots and injections for what? When I seen that video where she was like, yeah, I'm going to go get shots, I'm going to go get this injection and I'm starting back on it, but don't you know that you ain't supposed to have energy drinks and you ain't supposed to do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, sis, we've been telling you to stop having energy drinks for a long time. We've been telling you that. We've been telling you that it was unhealthy for you to have energy drinks, Jasmine. What is it doesn't take a rocket scientist. We've been telling you this for a moment, for forever. You don't listen to nobody. Then Jasmine, she's sitting up here, she's gaining more weight. And you want to know why she's gaining more weight? Because she's eating more. She's eating processed foods. She's eating she's doing more eating than it is anything, and then you want to do a what like and the thing is with these shots that you are getting, you ain't supposed to be on it and then get off of it. You ain't supposed to just like 1 minute I'm on it, but then next minute nah, I ain't gonna take no more of it. But then once you take it, then Jasmine gonna sit up there gonna take her daughter's money from a tablet that she was supposed to be getting $200 some dollars, and you gonna take that and go get an injection in your ass? Come on now, make it make sense. Like, why would you do that? You know that your child needs clothes. It's starting to get cold. Like December, February, January, Texas get kind of cold. You mean to tell me that your kids need clothes and they get money for birthdays from subscribers and you not taking it and using it for your kids what they need? When I seen Aiden in that small JJ Evans shirt, and I'm like, if I can see that it was way too small for him, why in the hell did you put that on him and gonna vlog it for for Legendary's birthday. Like, why would you do that? Hello? Like, why? That was just pointless of Jasmine. Like, if I'm going like that vlog pissed me off. Like the whole like every time Jasmine vlog, it be pissing me off. Like every time. Cause like we see stuff and I know she see it, but she just goes a whole totally different way and just be like, I don't see it. I don't see nothing wrong with my child. I don't see nothing wrong with my kids. Then we got Legendary in the background. He's making noise. He's not talking. He's not saying anything. Jasmine trying to make it seem like he said something major, but he didn't say anything major. Like didn't say nothing. He didn't say mama. He don't say dad. He don't say milk. He don't say, average words or what I'm saying? And she's steady barking and growling at him and I had never seen a vlog where she really sit down and she's really working with Legendary on how to speak, on how to talk, how to enter, you know what I'm saying? And then if she talking about putting him in daycare, what's the point of putting him in daycare? You're not doing anything with yourself. See, when you put your child in daycare, that's for when somebody looking after your child and you're out working and you're doing something productive with your life and you're not, you just not sitting around here still talking about that you overwhelmed. As a mother, you shouldn't be overwhelmed with your kids and with life in general. You should be sitting down working with Legendaries, teaching him how to talk, teaching him how to, do, kids his age for his milestones. He should be potty trained right about now. Now actually he really was supposed to be potty trained. You waited till he's 3 years old, getting right before next year. Like you waiting for him to be like 4 or 5 years old to be potty training him. He's too big for that. You steady putting diapers on him. You steady putting pull-ups on him. For what? He too big for that. But hey to anybody that's new, that's coming in and that's watching me. Hey. But I'm just saying, like, it's too much. You really gonna be overwhelmed when he get to tearing up motherfuckers, be going to school hitting kids and cause he don't know how to interact with other kids. And it's gonna be to the point where you thought Aiden gave you hell, Legendary gonna give you extra double for the trouble. That's what he's going to do. That's all I'm saying. And it's not that, and I'm not saying it's the kid's fault. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's Jasmine. It's her fault. She the one that's helping that boy be delayed in certain areas of his life so she can collect that check. Cause ain't no way your 3-year-old is not talking. He's not using the restroom. You're buying Pampers and they are expensive as hell, for especially those fucking pull-ups. There's no way. But yet, you still got money for going out to eat, memberships at the gym, that high ass $99 for the gym, and want to play basketball. Talking about it relieves me. I can't tell. It don't relieve shit. Because you still coming up on here talking about you overwhelmed. I'm tired of that overwhelmed and that depressed. It's between you and Wine Glass that keep on talking about depression and y'all overwhelmed. Y'all shouldn't be overwhelmed for what? Shouldn't be. You got kids, that's a blessing. You got a house, that's a blessing. You got a car, that's a blessing. You making money off of YouTube, that's a blessing. So what is there to be overwhelmed about? That's what I want to know. Can anybody tell me? But anyways, segue from that depression over there. Jasmine, you just got to do better. That's all I'm saying. Do better. Get, hey, get your kids some clothes that can fit. Okay, get some clothes that can fit. Work with Legendary with his reading, his speech and everything. Work with him. On that note, but the last thing I just don't want you to do, like you did in your last vlog, was trying to dry bag, talking about my kids deserve, and you was trying to hint at subscribers to come help you and come rushing to your aid about Christmas when you knew Christmas was coming and it's the same time of year, and you should have got your bags and should have got all your eggs in one basket. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see a Christmas registry from you, Chrissy, Sky, none of you. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see another. Because as mothers, y'all should know birthdays are the same time of year. Christmas is the same time of year. So I shouldn't have to see nothing. Now let's segue from Jasmine. Let's go straight to Sky, because Sky Negro, she's another one. She is another one. Guy that set up here and went live in a whole bonnet looking like who did it what for, trying to check somebody. And then you got her cousin. You know what? I've been trying to figure this out for the longest. How your husband is your cousin. Now that should, I'm just saying, your whole family tree is fucked up. If your cousin is your husband and you thinking that it's cute and that is not cute, that is disgusting as hell. I just had to throw that out there. Then second of all, why do you still got them fucking braids in your head dreading up like some I'm I'm just trying to figure out why you still got them fucking braids in your head, sis. It's been past 6 months. You still got them red braids in your head. If you don't go and take that shit out before it dreads up, it probably already dreaded and matted up. But girl, take that shit out your head. That's not cute. It's not flattering. It just spills out I'm nasty and I'm just trifling and I'm just lazy and I don't want to take out my braids just because somebody keep mentioning that I have braids in my hair that needs to come out. Girl, I know you look in the mirror. I know that you see that them braids, it's time to come out. It's been time. It's been way past time for you to take those braids out your head. I'm tired of seeing you coming live and going and making vlogs and trying to make it seem like you making somebody jealous and you making somebody mad. Girl, ain't nobody mad about you in that head and you living in your car in the woods and you don't have a house, you don't have an apartment, you're not trying to get an apartment. Then you're saying that you're working, but obviously I can't tell that you actually working because girl, You going live to address what somebody said in Mimi's chat and clearing up some rumors that or something that she know or somebody that looked up. Now you getting mad because somebody done said some shit. What I will need you to do is to clean up that van, okay? Take them braids out your head and go look for you a apartment. You and husband, the one that's not helping you, go ahead and make him help you pay for the deposit, for the application fee and all that shit so y'all can have somewhere to go. It's getting cold outside. It's getting way too cold to be outside, just to be outside trying to prove a point to some internet strangers. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a book. I'm just keeping it real. Is this too cold for all that shit? Yesterday, Negro, I was freezing my ass off. It was like chilling. It was so cold. We had that Arctic blast. It was down there like 20 something degrees outside. And it felt like 10 degrees. I'm just saying it's just too cold for doing all of this. It's way too cold. And life is just way too short to be trying to prove a point to internet fucking strangers. It's just for what? If you got a husband like you and Chrissy say y'all do, they need to be chipping in. They need to be helping out with everything. You and Chrissy was sitting up here going live trying to argue with internet strangers, reactors, or mods. Y'all sitting up here trying to plead y'all case. Plead y'all case for what? It's not. Y'all did that the whole Thanksgiving weekend for what? Y'all ain't even trying to relax, spend time with anybody. None of that bullshit. I would like to get into Wine Glass and Chill, but I haven't been watching her because yeah, she is just one that you just want to just knock upside the damn head. Like she just one of those that wants you to just give her a two-piece and a biscuit. But it's just like this whole Thanksgiving weekend was nothing but drama from all three of these ladies. No, actually, Jasmine didn't come up with no drama, but it's just she just dry bag. That's all she did. But from Sky and that one over there, Chrissy, that's all we heard throughout the whole. It's not. We didn't hear nothing pleasant. We didn't see no. We didn't see video of family, people eating, people enjoying themselves, people are enlightened to, you know what I'm saying? We didn't see none of that. Only thing we just saw was we just going back and we just, oh, you talking about me. You said this about me. You doxed me. Girl, don't nobody want to hear that. Like I said, Vlogmas started yesterday. Y'all should have got y'all ducks in a row and started doing Vlogmas and let that be that. Collect y'all check on January the 21st. Because December is a good month for money. You vlogging the whole 30 days of December, that's good money, sis. That's what your mind should be on. Like, Negro, let me do Vlogmas, let me do this, let me do that. But Sky, you sitting up here arguing with people and you don't have a house, you don't have an apartment, you don't have nothing to your name. But yet, social media is more important than you having a house. Social media is more important than having you and your kids and all on under one roof. Christmas is like 3 weeks away. Right now should be a good time to just throw up a tree, lights, garland, and everything else. You trying to plot and plan what you gonna cook for Christmas, have a good dinner, and then not only that, get the chance to wrap up gifts, put it underneath the tree, wake up early in the morning, your kids waking you up, mama, mama, it's time to get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of feeling that you should have as a mother. That's the greatest feeling, to know that you have somewhere permanent. You not piddle the post. Who gives a fuck about what other people say or what they think about you? You just know that you up here grinding and you're gonna continue to grind because you monetize. Cause see me, I'm not monetized, but it's a blessing. It will be a blessing when I do it. But I'm just saying, hey Suma. I mean not Suma. Oh son. My bad. Please forgive me because I just messed up your name. But I'm just saying, I'm just sitting up here talking about Sky Life and Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine don't want but the thing is, when you decided to lay down and have a man bust up inside of you, you're not wearing condoms. You're not, you know what I'm saying, but you have a man bust up inside of you. What you expect was going to happen? You're going to get pregnant. But see, what Jasmine was is that Jasmine thought that having kids equals I'm trapping him. That was not the case. Phil was a pimp. Phil likes younger women. Phil Phil knew how to play the game and he played it very well. He had you watching Asia's kids while he was out doing Asia wrong and all the other young ladies, and you were sitting up there collecting the residual that was coming from it. And you want to claim the reason why you didn't know that. Girl, you knew the signs were all there. You just chose to ignore the signs. So now, when those kids are not in your household, not in your care, but they in a care of a whole pedophile, everything is all good in the hood. But the only thing you want is just you and Legendary because you think that Chris is going to come back. Chris is not coming back. But then there's a part of me that really do think that Chris is there and Chris is reaping the benefits of Jasmine's labor, which is food stamps and cash apps. But even though if he is telling Jasmine some things and Jasmine believes it, and he's showing his side that he has always been showing, it's going to devastate Jasmine very, very, very hard. She's going to take it worse than what she took it the first time. That's all I'm saying. Yes, some kids are going to. Let me tell you something. When I watched My Shabby Life and watching those kids when they was younger, being locked up in a room, having cameras watching you instead of your mother interacting with you and watching you. And when she unlocks that door and they ran out, that broke my fucking heart. It really did, because that just showed that you had your kids locked up like they was some kind of animal. But yeah, I do believe that those kids gonna give her hell. That's the reason why I say the things that I say. When I say, when you begin to have kids and you treat your kids like they ain't shit to you, like Chrissy do, her kids, you gonna remember, you got to remember, you're getting older as they getting older. Like, you're down there and you're almost close to your 40s, right? And as your health may be declining, or whatever the case might be, you got to realize that your kids got to be the one that's going to have to make those type of decisions on whether who's going to take care of you, or a nursing home is going to take care of you. Where in a nursing home, half of those people don't care about you as an individual. They just care about that check and like to talk shit about you and how horrible you are as a person. And you're right. Kids don't never forget. They ain't never gonna forget being locked up in a room. They never gonna forget how Jasmine was just treating them, like punching on them, hitting on them just because she was mad and angry. Like, they never gonna forget. Like, that's why I tell people, like, you gotta treat your kids with respect and you gotta love on them, because they're not going to forget the times where you then did some fucked up shit to them. And then now you get into your older years and your greater years in life. And so now, guess who gotta make the decision whether do the surgery or not do the surgery? You see what I'm saying? They gotta make those decisions for you, because you may be in a state where you can't make those decisions for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you got to treat your kids right. You can't just send them off to their daddy and thinking that, you know what I'm saying? And they be making vlogs without them being there and being present. And it's just, when they look at the videos, because you got to remember, all of this shit gonna be, it's online. You cannot erase it. You cannot erase nothing. Like, Facebook, if you posted up a nasty ass picture of you doing some stuff that you shouldn't be doing, and you just erase it from your computer, that's only from your computer. But if they go online and look it up, it's there. It's there for life. So when these kids go back and look at the vlogs where they not around their little brother, they didn't get the chance to go to the pool and all of this, and y'all went out to eat, y'all went out to Applebee's, y'all didn't did whatever y'all want to do, and y'all, the day before is forgotten. Jasmine don't care about if the kids are in danger or not. She don't give a fuck. She don't give two fucks. That's all I'm saying. But then again, you want to get on this camera talking about my kids deserve a Christmas. Hold up. We at the end of November and we just headed to December. This is the second day of December. And you have a vlog up talking about my kids deserve a Christmas, and you are lightweight insinuating to your subscribers, send me some cash apps, or if you want me to put up a registry, I would, so y'all can purchase things for my kids. Like I keep saying, Christmas is the same date every year. Like New Year's is the same year. It's the same day out of a year. Yes, favoritism is something else. But you gotta remember, the child that you most favorite a lot is gonna 9 times out of 10 gonna do you the most fucked up way ever. But it always gonna be that child that you least fucking expected gonna be there. Trust me, I didn't seen it happen. The child that they so called was like, oh, you gonna be this, I love you, woo woo woo, you my favorite, da 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 this and that. Then when it comes down to that day, when it comes down to that moment where like, shit, I didn't expect you to be here. I thought it would be the other one. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember. Did you hear about the memories with one child? Did I hear about the memories with one child? Who is that? Oh, you talking about did I hear a memory of a child that I know? Man, I be hearing. I've been around. I done seen it and heard it all. Where a parent would favor the one over the other. Oh, that is what Jasmine said. But you gotta remember, Cheryl favored Jasmine out of all of them because Cheryl saw that Jasmine was online and she was becoming relevant and she was making money. So yeah, she favored Jasmine out of all of them. But even though she treated all of them like they wasn't shit, leave them in the house. Oh yeah, I seen the documents. I was like, well, damn. But Jasmine, she ain't the favorite no more after she didn't cuss. After she didn't cuss her mama out and then trying to take her out to eat. Talking about some me is me and my mom. We got this. Nah, we know that what kind of relationship you and your mama have. It's not that good. It's not that great. Don't try to make it seem like y'all go out on dinners and y'all take each other out. Y'all spending time with one another. Y'all don't do that shit. You only like your mother because of what she can do for you because she works for the state of Texas. That's the only thing that you like about your mother. Is how many times she then brought you from a lot of situations. She knew about the CPS situations. And the only way she knew about those situations is because she had friends in those departments. That's the only reason why, that's the only reason why. But Jasmine, she'll say a lot of things and do a lot of fucked up shit and then want to get mad and be like, I didn't do that. Yes, the fuck you did. It's in your vlog. That's why I tell people be careful about what you post and be careful about what's in your vlogs. You gotta be careful what you put because you be putting up some fucked up shit in your vlogs and then you wanna get mad. But they talking about me. Look at what the fuck you didn't post it because I know that you edited the videos and I know that you seen the shit. But like I said, Jasmine is the favorite. She was the favorite at one point until she cussed out her mama, you know. And as you notice, don't nobody in the family comes and see about Jasmine and them kids. You don't hear the kids going over to their auntie house. You don't hear the kids going to their cousin's house. You don't hear the grandfather having the kids. You don't hear nobody really saying anything about them having the kids. You don't hear none of that. And I'm just being real. You don't hear it. The only thing you hear about is the kids is going with Phil. That's the only thing. Then when birthday come around, Phil and Hannah got it. I'm like, I don't hear nothing like from Jasmine. I don't hear I got it. I don't hear I got it taken care of. I don't hear, yeah, I'm saving money, to do X, Y, and Z. And quite frankly, I never heard none of these mothers. I never heard Liv talk about nobody in her family doing anything for with her kids and for her kids. I never heard Jasmine talk about her family or anybody saying it that they, because family supposed to be your village and they supposed to be your support system. We don't never see none of that. Then we got Chrissy. The only person that we ever heard of was her mother, and that was it. But it's not nobody else in the family. Wine Glass and Chill, we never heard nothing about the family. But someone that's going through some depression, at least somebody in the family would have been like, you know what, I take the kids for a weekend. You just go ahead and chill. You go ahead and relax. Never heard none of that. Sky, ooh, that's she's something that you just want to gotta scratch your head sometimes. But her, she kind of tricky. Like she just be posting and be doing stuff just to be doing it and want to create drama on her page and ugh. But anyways, have y'all seen this new? Well, it's not new. It's kind of like a rehash drama between Love by Erica and D, which is Mr. Carr's first ex girlfriend, and she's a YouTuber. Girl, I was paying attention to that shit. But it got draining as fuck. Cause I'm like, y'all haven't liked each other ever since that whole situation. Like, I remember that situation from day one where she reached out to D. Laurie talking about you a YouTuber. Let's collab together. I said what? And then she so called trying to out D, and she was trying to get with Mr. Cryer because she used D. Laurie to get to next to the Cryer family, the Pritchett. Girl, watch them. OMG, they are. You think the mommy sector? Man, they got it going on over there. Okay, let me give you the rundown of who is Loved by Erica. Okay, Loved by Erica is the baby mama of Damian Cryer. Damian Cryer is the father of Prince. Damian Prince. If you have watched the Prince family, yeah, he's the father. That's his father. So what happened was long, long time ago. Um, Loved by Erica was cahooting with like Chris Sales, and if y'all should know, because if y'all some OGs, y'all should know that she was a cop, and Chris Sales had they had reached out to one another, and Chris Sales was like, I want to use your car for a prank, and it was Chris Sales, and it was like a couple other YouTubers that was in the whole situation, and she got tied up in it, and she ended up losing her job because they was using the car to pull over random people, and when they did that, impersonating the officer, and they found out that was her car. So she, she got kind of famous off of that shit. So when she saw that the Prince family that was big at the time and shit like that, and the father got introduced to YouTube, he started making videos and he ran into D. Lori and they was in a relationship. And with D. Lori, she messaged D. Lori and was like, hey, let's do this and let's do X, Y, and Z and shit. And D. Lori, she was like, okay, cool. But she was more inquiring about Damian Prince, like Damian Cryer. So she was more inquiring about him than anything. So they had fell out and she tried to out Damian Cryer. No, she was trying to out it D. Lori first. And this was back in 2017, 26. No, it was right up in there, 2016, when D. Lori and Love by Erica had got into it because she was trying to out her out and shit like that. So fast forward, Love by Erica got pregnant by Damian Cryer, and she created this little beef where she have hatred for Damian Cryer and D. Lori and shit like that. Child, the saga continues. So, so now she got problems with um D. Lori now. So she created this, like, she dug up the old beef and now she going off on her talking about you want my baby daddy and you trying to link up with my baby daddy and all that other crazy extra shit bullshit. And I was like, girl. And then not only that, Lil by Erica got pregnant by another YouTuber, and he went off and got married. And so she want to create beef with him. And it's what's his name? Rico. It's something like that. And he went off and got married and shit like that. So she just went off and just did her own talking about you and my baby daddies, and like I'm telling you, she just be going off. Like I'm telling you, she just be going off on her baby daddies. But when she be going off on that tangent, sometimes you can't even tell like which baby daddy she going off. Is it Rico or is it Damian Cryer? But she like, but D. Lori, she just be doing it. Yes, yes. She redug up the whole old beef. Like recently, like in her recent vlog, she said something about D. Lori. Why in the fuck did you do that for? D. Lori, remind you, she's married now and she's pregnant with her husband's baby. And so she redug up that, rehashed that whole beef. I urge y'all to go over there and watch it. Is they did a 10-part series over there. Like they going back and reacting to each other videos and pulling up lives and recordings and shit. I was like, and this shit is about like 10 years old. This shit is way over 10 years old. Y'all still going back and forth. And it's and 9 times out of 10 it's over a nigga. And remind you, Damian Prince, he's like in his 50s, girl. He is older. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Love by Erica is pregnant again. Like that girl got 5 kids. Cause 3 kids are, hold on. The 2 kids are is with Damian Cryer. One is with Rican Mucky, and she got that oldest one with a different dude. And and I think she pregnant again. Like I'm just like, girl. I'm like, the thing is, I'm like, all these ladies, with all of them, what I'm saying is, they are too old for this drama and for this beef. And some of them are creating this beef for their channel because they think it's gonna grow, and it's not growing. You just creating beef with who and with what. But yeah, go over there and watch Love by Erica and D Laurie. Go watch them. They got the shits over there. Damian Cryer, he over there with his new boo. Living it up, shit. He ain't studying his baby mamas. The only time, and I notice every time she outed Damien, is because it's either the views ain't viewing like it should, or she just doing it for attention. And I noticed some of the stuff that she does in her videos is like for attention. Like it's for attention. Yeah. If you want something outside, man, go over there. The beef sector, oh man, I had to take a break from them. I'm still subscribed, but Negro, I had to take a break because all of these B's and FUs and nigga, you was up in my girl. I was like, Y'all going from each other live to live trying to address shit, or y'all just in the comments, y'all typing and y'all going back and forth. Or if y'all don't go somewhere and sit down, y'all beefing for what? And half the time, I don't be knowing what the beef is all about until I get caught up. I'm like, oh, so that was that. What's that's about? But the whole thing is childish to me, to be honest. I'm like, man, I need to go back and just be watching Tubi. I need to go back and start watching Tubi for my entertainment because YouTube is just out of control. Yeah, people got these personas. Like, nigga, I'm better than you. Or I just don't like you being in somebody's chat. Like, girl, if you don't go somewhere and sit it down, you don't own YouTube. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But I came up on here just to, chit chat with y'all to see what was up. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Because I know mine was cool. I ate. Okay. I didn't stuff myself, but I know I got a good plate. You know what I'm saying? I got one plate. I didn't go back for seconds. I didn't go back for third. I didn't nah. Cause turn around, you gotta eat this shit all over again. Come Christmas time, you gotta eat it all over again. Yeah, yeah, Tubi is good. Girl, let me tell you, I was watching this movie called what was it? I was over my friend's house and I watched it on their TV and it was good. It was called Baller. Was it Baller or Balling? And the movie, it's all about this girl. She was in a domestic violence with the football player because he ended up getting injured some kind of way, and he must have got hooked on some pills, and he became aggressive, and he was beating the mess out of her. So she ended up going on a run, and when she went on a run to try to get away from him and stuff like that, her friend that she so called like trusted. I'm not. Man, that girl didn't sit up there and then slept with her whole husband behind her back and was telling the husband everything that the wife was telling her. She was like, man, I'm thinking about leaving my husband, and yeah, that way, that's that way. I'm thinking about leaving and I'm stacking my money up and shit like that. But the whole time the friend was an accountant and she was like, and she was just telling him like, yeah, she be coming in there stacking up money and shit. She trying to leave you for real and all of this and that. I was like, girl, that was a good movie. But then again, it was sad because she was getting her ass beat and her kids was getting their butts whooped. But it's baller. It's a really good movie. Like it, she thugged it out for her kids. She made sure that they had what they needed. But at the end, she ended up finding the love of her life. I said, "Oh, that's so." But yeah, I gotta go back to Tubi because Tubi be having that fire. They be having that. I don't know. They be having it. They be having that fire, man. I don't know if she. I don't know if my girl gonna be watching this. What's her name? But she be sending me some fire like she be sending me good movies. She be like, watch this. This is real good. I used to watch it. Honey, yes, honey, wherever you are, whatever you do, if you watching this, girl, keep on sending me that fire little subscription. Cause she be putting me on to some movies. But then again, I be putting myself on to some good movies. Be just sitting up there watching. And then I got a little whole collection of my stuff where like some good movies. Like Carmen, that's a good movie on Tubi. That's really good. What else is a good one? Shit. I got a couple movies with Safari ex-wife. She be starring in Tubi movies too. Man, it was this one where she was a wife. No, she was going around being a serial wife and she was killing all her husbands. She was trying to kill most of her husband and their kids. Man, I was watching that. That was a good movie. I forgot the name of that movie. But like I said, Tubi be having that heat. Cause YouTube ain't it. The only time I watch YouTube is like I be seeing my favorite vloggers. They be doing like, be giving some ideas for Christmas or whatever. And I be watching some Christian like vloggers. Like there's some Christian I be looking at because they be still having late times. They be turning up too. You know what I'm saying? But although they be giving you the word, they be giving you everything, be giving you life. But Jasmine and all rest of them, you just throw them in the trash. Throw them straight in the trash. But yeah, I gotta get back to Tubi. Cause I mean, I seen some good movies on there. I was like, oh, I gotta get back. But my most favorite movie out of Tubi is New Year's with Bakari and what's that girl name? Oh, that's my favorite movie too. I don't know. I think I just like the chemistry that they have. Like it just like they best friends with their husband and wife, and whatever issue that they got going on, they squash it, they settle it. They need to come out with a part three, because New Year's, the first one was a good one. The second one was a good one. But they need to come out with a part three, cause part two, she was pregnant at the end. I was like, oh, but yeah, y'all keep on giving me suggestions on what to really watch. For real. Be spamming up my comments, be like, hey, watch this. Cause I man, cause every time I turn around, I be Jasmine be coming up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Then Sky be coming up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What is going on? Then I be watching snippets. I be like, and I can't watch no more. I just can't. I can't watch no more. I just got a question. Any good TV shows out there, y'all? Any good TV shows? Cause I was watching The Masked Singer. I mean, I gotta catch up on that. They did a Thanksgiving Masked Singer. Ooh, they did their thing up on there. They sung. When I mean they sang, they sang. But yeah, I was just coming up here just to chit chat with y'all. Give y'all the rundown. I didn't mean to talk about Jasmine and Liv. I just want to vibe with y'all. But the only thing we saw was nothing but nothing that I mean it was nothing new. We just was seeing the same old shit. I know it's so many shows, but I want something good, something that I just want something good to watch. Y'all, I mean, put me on. I don't care if it's Disney, what, put me on, cause I can't. The one thing I can't stand is reality television. Man, I can't stand it. I used to watch it. Like I used to watch Love and Basketball. No, not Love and Basketball, but you know the little VH1 Love and Hip Hop and all of that. I used to watch all of that, but then it got draining over time because it's the same shit. Like the Real Housewives, the Atlanta Housewives. I man, it's the same narrative that they keep pushing onto the new character, new person. It's the new like it be the newbies that be catching the most hell. Talking about my husband and did this. I'm like, the fuck? The storylines be the same, and I'm like, I'm tired of the same. Like I got tired of off of Love and Hip Hop. I got tired of uh who was that? Rashida and her husband. I got tired of it. He kept fucking around. She kept taking him back. I'm like, how many times you gonna let a Negro keep take? How you gonna keep on taking a Negro back when he constantly showing you that he don't want you? He wants to be with other women. He loves to have fun. I mean, it's okay. Like just like I tell any man, like if you want to have fun, go out there. Just say it. Just say that you love to have fun. You like it. You like talking to other females. You like doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't just sit up here and waste my time or waste any other female's time at that. Just be real and be raw. But yeah, I just got tired of that whole situation when Rashida husband had a whole baby out on her and shit. And they were being messy by having the baby mama come on talking about, yeah, we did this and we live in the same apartment. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, man. But with like Real Housewives of Atlanta, man, I was watching I'll be watching it for Anithia. Nene Leaks. I'll be watching because she be throwing some sayings. She have you rolling when she be like getting into it with a whole lot of them, but then you will leave out with a whole saying. I was like, yes. The reunion, she be clocking it though. Hey, hey Lex, hey girl, we just talking, we was just chatting. I was just talking about Jasmine and no, Jasmine, Sky, and your favorite strong mommy Chrissy that so called say that she's strong, but she's sitting up here still whining and crying about people talking about her and her kids. Talking about if y'all don't know me. Girl, we don't. We know you. We know that you like to get pinged. You said it yourself in a live. You yelled it. We know. It's not a big deal. We know. We know that you got a high sex drive. And we know what that means. If you have a high sex drive and that's all you think about, I'm talking about day in and day out, girl. We know. There's nothing that you need. There's nothing that we need to know about you. We know that it's easy to fly you out. We know it's easy. Any man can get you. Any man. As long as they got that bread, we know. Yes, a 304. Of course. Of course. A 304. It's easy. It's easy to get flued out, but also dangerous. Chrissy thought she was doing her big one. I was like, girl, don't you know you just put yourself in a whole dangerous situation? Like, you don't know nothing about this man. Any other mans that like she will put on her vlog, like any other man that she have in her vlog that is new, Negro, you can't tell me anything about this man. The only thing you know is that you getting bust open. That's the only thing. When I seen that vlog when she was just in the tub and you could tell like like there was something going on, she made it known, like, yeah, I'm getting it. I'm like, girl, that's not cute. That is not sexy. That is not appealing. That's not a mother. That's not a mother. You just saying, I don't know him, but it's okay. You can bust all up inside of me. It's okay. But man, but she's so called trying to talk about a subscriber. You want to argue with a reactor and a subscriber just because she's in somebody's chat and she's saying some shit and you seeing it, so you want to get mad on Thanksgiving, the night of. Better yet, it was the night of Thanksgiving. So you went live to talk about it on the night of Thanksgiving when you should have been prepping. You supposed to be cooking. Then it spilled on Thanksgiving. You went live on Thanksgiving to talk about it some more. Then it spilled on to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, talking about I said what I said. And you so called want to be you call yourself strong mommy Chrissy. On this internet, you gotta have thick ass skin to deal with any kind of bullshit and whoever said whatever the fuck they gotta say. Yes, embarrassing. It's not only she embarrassing her daughter, she is embarrassing all of her children. You embarrassing all your children. It's not just one child, but the oldest one is doing what she see her mother do for all this time. Have random niggas coming in and out your house, lay on your back. And then she was on TikTok doing some grown extracurricular shit. Like you mimicking giving oral. And then you want to get mad at people for pointing that out. You got to teach your kids that whatever you put on this internet is there forever. And you so-called influencer, that which means everybody know who you are. Your child is a reflection of you, ma'am. It's a reflection. Yes, the daughter. The daughter, I seen the video myself from a different reactor. I seen the video where she was like, she had put a song on and she had put some kind of caption that was talking about fellatio, and she was mimicking it like in the air, like if she was on somebody, that's what she would do. And I'm like, that's not cute. Like a reactor had like put it up on a video, and I was like, that that ain't cute. That's what I said. I was like, wow. I was like, hold up. And Chrissy was and she was sitting up there talking about, I monitored my kids or what they put on social media. They know better than that. Obviously, she's not getting the hint, because if someone that is a reactor that I was watching is sitting up here sharing what was being posted by your daughter, and it's like inappropriate, and you don't see nothing wrong with it, and you're not monitoring what she's posting on TikTok, then you're not having that conversation at all. She just doing whatever the fuck she really want to do at this point. That is awful. Ain't nothing cute. Like Chrissy, she thinks that it's like lightweight. She's sitting up here saying that she don't approve, but then again, it makes me kind of look like you do approve of it. You do. And lightweight, in hindsight, you do approve of it in some kind of way, because you over there get mad because of what a reactor then said and what they seen. Can't get mad. I'm just, if you feel some type of way, you might as well just take the girl phone and, you know what I'm saying, deactivate her whole little page. I'm not saying what the child did was right. I'm just saying that it was just like, your child is a reflection of you in every way. The way how they dress, the way how they talk, the way how they carry themselves. They are a reflection of you. It's not the reactor's fault. Now, see, with me on this channel, and see, with me, I don't post kids. I don't blame things on certain kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I just talk about as you a parent, there's some things that are being trickled down too. There's some things that you are showing that it should not be showing. There's some things that you're inviting that you shouldn't be inviting. You see what I'm saying? But like I say, like the whole Thanksgiving should have been like what I said earlier is this. instead of going live and dressing strangers about you over here talking to another reactor, you in their chat, you supposed to show loyalty and you know your allegiance to me as a content creator, and you over there getting mad for what? Arguing with who? What? All of these people are strangers. The reactors, we are strangers to each other. Supporters, they are nothing but strangers to you. You don't know what these supporters, you don't know anything about them. You don't know their intentions. You don't know nothing. Just like when Jazz was sitting up here coming on here talking about she's doing OnlyFans and she went live and said that shit. I thought it was cool, thought it was cute. Then I'm seeing like strangers like sitting up here saying some weird shit. And she was not even catching on to anything that was being said. But you supposedly a family channel. These are, like I say, these are strangers. These are not somebody that you see every day. You don't know them personally. So the whole Thanksgiving week and weekend was all about arguing and try to prove a fucking point that should not be fucking proven to any fucking body. You a stranger. Whatever you do, whatever site you go on, whoever live you in, whoever chat you in, that's on you. You is a grown adult. Like I said, you don't own YouTube. You don't own anything that has to do with YouTube. When you become monetized, you're getting paid for uploading a video or a short. YouTube owns it now. You see what I'm saying? They own it. This is their platform. So you can't get mad at nobody or nothing. This is just something that you're making money off of, and this is what you do. If you feel some type of way, you just gotta lay the law down to your children. And also set standards and boundaries for yourself as a woman and an influencer, as you call it. Like I keep saying, Vlogmas started yesterday. We should have been seeing a intro. We should be seeing you and the kids put up a Christmas tree. You decorating your front room, dining room, kitchen, wherever place you feel like decorating for Christmas. We should be seeing a whole decoration haul. We don't got time. I mean, we don't want to see this mess. If you so-called saying that you a strong mommy, which means you are a strong woman and you can take anything that's being thrown your way. Same as Jasmine, no influence. But the thing is about Chrissy is she knows that she gets monetized. So she can come up on here and do a video once in a blue moon, or you know what I'm saying? But I don't look at Chrissy as an influencer at all, because what is there that you influencing? You influencing, okay, go out. Yeah, get flued out by a stranger. Yeah, your kids, they don't need to go out here and explore the world with you. Like your kids, they deserve to be at home like they some pets, like they are dogs. And even I see some influencers that got dogs, they be taking them everywhere they go. They be treating their pets better than they treat like Jasmine and them be treating their kids, and that's just sad. Sad to see it. But you can't call yourself an influencer if you don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing that is beneficial. You ain't going out on vacations. You're not showing that you mothering your kids in the right way. You're not showing nothing that is of substance. Hey, pretty Stunner. Hey, girl. Hey, 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 hey. But yeah, you're not showing nothing of substance. I'm sorry. Jasmine is not either. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like on your way in. See, I don't be asking for likes. I don't want to make it seem like I'm begging. Can you please like the video? Can you please? I don't. I just be in here just talking. Just be talking. Then I be looking at it. I just feel like, man. But I just came up out here just to like talk to y'all. See, catch up. See how y'all Thanksgiving went. How y'all Thanksgiving went. Like, besides the YouTube drama, how did it go? Hey, Lex. Hey, Happy in Paradise. Yes, you made it. I know. Oh, girl, you talking about you late. Girl, you ain't never late. You don't want to go back to work. Girl, I was working my ass off. Do you hear me? I was working my ass off. Whenever they say, can you come in? Yeah, sure, I come in. I'm not doing nothing. I will come in. I will work. That's one thing about me is I will work my ass off. If you sit up here and call me and say, I need you to come in, I'm coming in. Then if I'm on like I'm on the schedule and I know I'm on the schedule, I'm coming in. You know what I'm saying? Money is money. But I'm off today. I'm off the rest of the like week or so. Girl, get that money. I encourage everybody to get that money. Don't be just sitting around and just be waiting for handouts. You go out there, you get it, you make it happen for you and your family. Don't just sit up here and just be so stuck up on, yeah, I know my subbies, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. No, get up and get it yourself. Get up, go. I'm mad at Jasmine though, for real, cause she lightweight try to insinuate, oh, Christmas. Oh, Christmas. My kids deserve Christmas, okay? You knew that Christmas is the same day in the same month. You up here lightweight talking about Christmas. I understand your kids. I ain't saying that your kids don't deserve Christmas. I'm just saying they deserve Christmas coming from you. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the happiest moment, waking up on Christmas Day knowing that you bought your child whatever they want and they just light up with cheer. You know what I'm saying? That's the most warming thing to ever do. Why they want us to donate and beg? I mean, I don't get it. I guess that's the new thing now, like having strangers do things for you and your family. You don't gotta lift a finger. You don't gotta lift not one finger, but they doing all the work before it don't deserve anything that she has to buy. Jasmine don't even buy shit, period. When I seen Aiden in that small ass shirt, I got immediately pissed. Everybody keeps I said, not JJ. Yeah, you're right. Jasmine did get used to begging and it's natural, but it's not natural to just be outright just begging strangers. Shit. In that case, I want every subscriber, when it comes down to tax time, pull out the receipts. Pull out the motherfucking receipts and be like, I bought her kids everything. Can I claim them? The much as her subscribers be doing shit, nigga, they should be automatically should claim all four of those kids. All five of them, really. At Christmas, I'm not going to show what I get for them, but I have a wish list. Right. Don't, I mean, that's what they do. They be showing way too much. And I be like, don't be showing. Just know that, just give them something that they want. Like, give them something that they need and that they want, that they've been asking you for years, all year round. That monster truck steak, yes, go get it. Oh, they be some rich bitches doing tax time. I forget. Right. That's what, you know what? I starting to learn that, like, these people just be having kids because they know that they're going to get a big, huge refund back. They be knowing. I be like, damn, that's sad and that's dirty as hell. To have kids and to know that you're going to get a fat ass return back, depend on the year, nigga. That's why I said earlier, Jasmine she don't even take time out for her kids. Don't take the time. She don't take time for Legendary. Don't sit down and don't work with him on anything. Just sit there and just vlog and he just be growling or just be, you can't hardly understand what he's saying. And she just be like, okay with it. But like I said, she doing it for that she doing it for that disability check. Like she just doing it for that and then text her. She just be doing anything. Where do these people ask to LOL if you can't catch up on emails and messages, how can you see the people asking for registry? That's what I want to know. If you can't get up and bang on your computer, go to Gmail and look at your emails and see what the sponsorships can't see what people are saying to you, but you want to create a registry talking about some, yeah, y'all been asking, how in the hell did you see somebody ask you that question? And as a mother, you shouldn't be comfortable of having a registry. See, this is the reason why I say what I say. I only do registries for like college kids that are transitioning from college life to the real world and they need things in their apartment like dishes, pots and pans, covers, sheets. You just now starting out. Yeah, I'ma help you. But I'm not about to sit up here and help a grown ass woman that have 5 kids and still act like she don't know nothing what to do. She don't know. And I agree with y'all when y'all right. Like, ain't no way. You shouldn't be comfortable with subscribers and strangers buying you shit. You should be out there trying to look for a job, trying to get this and trying to get that. Correct. You know birthdays are the same year, the same day out of a year. You know Christmas is the same day out of a year. Any other holidays is the same day out of a year. What is so hard about getting stuff decorating, trying to make a house into a home? What is so difficult? I just hate the way she just used the overwhelming and she's depressed. I never seen her go to a doctor in a day in my life. When have you ever seen her or known her to go to a physician and get treated, or telling, or she's going to a physician and saying, you know what, this situation is getting kind of worse. I need you. You never heard that from Jasmine. Never. But she's going around taking her daughter's money to go buy injections that she cannot keep up with. You going to the YMCA, you doing basketball for what? Basketball's not doing nothing for Jasmine. She's saying that she is being um it helps her with her situation, but it's not helping with her situation. It's not helping with any situation. When you come back on this camera, you still talking about, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. When the Davis Forest there, you overwhelmed. When they not there, you having the time of your life with Legendary. Like someone said in the chat, favoritism. But you gonna regret that shit later on down the line. Don't want to pick her 500 kids up for Thanksgiving. Right. You should, like, we should have been seeing a Thanksgiving vlog from Jasmine Dukes of her cooking Thanksgiving. Actually, we did. But the shit that she did and the shit that she pulled, I was like, ugh. Can I come over there? Can I slap you about like 10 times? And where was and I was trying to figure out where was the kids. Like, you didn't pick up your kids. You didn't say, hey. The only reason why I didn't have mine with me is because I was at work and his auntie said, yeah, he can spend a night. He can stay here. Now, that's what you call a family. Her being depressed to me is an excuse. She wants sympathy. Right. It's an excuse. Don't use that overwhelmed and depressed and using it as an excuse, because the thing is, there are real people out here that's really dealing with depression. That's really is going through postpartum depression. There are people that really are having anxiety, and you're using it as revenue, and for people to feel sorry and come out of their pocket whenever you say, my kids need some shoes or a shirt or a haircut and their hair done or food in the house. But yet you have money to go out to eat with Legendary. You have money for butt shots. You have money to buy dumbbells that you're not going to continue to use. Just saying. Her and Sky's the only one depressed but not on any meds and have a right. The only person that can sit up here and give you a diagnosis about you being depressed is a doctor, like a psychiatrist or something. They are the ones to give you that diagnosis. You can't just diagnose yourself and say that. And the reason why both of them are saying it, because they like, okay, there are people that's really is going through it, so let me use that as a money grab, and you're gonna click and you're gonna watch my videos. Ain't no doctor clinically diagnosed them of anything, but you're around here using it as it's all fun and it's all games to you. Sky is not Sky. Let me tell you something about Sky. Sky is not depressed. If Sky was depressed, let me tell you something. She would not be going back and forth on live talking about you dox me and you on this person's platform and you're letting them talk to me and talk about me, and like, girl, A lot of the stuff that was out there and people are talking about is because you let it be known that you couldn't pay $260 some dollars for your rent when Section 8 took the most portion and paid for the most portion of your rent, and all you had to do was just come up with 200 and some dollars for your rent, your other half. That's all you could have did. But you said hell nah, and you thought that that situation with the health department and all of them was going to interfere with the rent process. You was not going to pay them that 200 some dollars. So now you sitting up here in the woods in a junky van with your husband, and you want to pick and choose who to go back and forth with. No, what you need to go back and forth to is that job of yours. DoorDash, hello. But I wouldn't. But the thing is, I don't know why I say DoorDash, because from the way I seen how that car looked in the inside, I wouldn't be comfortable of you delivering any type of meal, groceries, um, any item to my house. Cause I don't know what's in there. I don't know what's in that van crawling up and down. I don't know. And I don't want to know. I done seen videos of Uber drivers, and not Uber drivers, but DoorDash and Uber Eats drivers, and not be seeing stuff crawling on the windshield. How in the hell is a roach just crawling on your windshield? Like how? And you so called delivering people's food, and you don't, even though they got the bag sealed, kinda, but still, you don't know what crawling up in there. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't recommend Instacart. I wouldn't recommend DoorDash. I wouldn't recommend Uber Eats in that car. Cause you never, I mean, you never know what's crawling up in there. And she just, man, that car was looking like her house, her old house, that old apartment that she got kicked out of, cause she didn't want to pay the rent. But that was on Sky. Sky did that shit. No, I'm not saying it was on her windshield. I said I had seen videos of other like Uber driver, like, you know, delivery services where people was using their car, and you just, I just was seeing roaches. I seen one go across and said, ew. It was like, cause somebody filmed it, cause like I was watching TMR. That's what happened. I was watching TMR, and TMR, she, this was around like almost the pandemic time or some shit. And they was doing videos about DoorDash and how people were so nasty and how trifling. Like, this is what they do when you ordering and you can't see what all the fuck that they be doing. This one guy came out, and the driver had the sign on their windshield like they do DoorDash. And it was so piled up. It was like junky in that car. Like, they had pals and stuff. Then, like, in the middle of the video, it was like a roach just went across the the windshield. I was like, what? I was like, nah, it just. I was like, man, it just makes you don't want to do. That's why I said with Scott, I don't recommend that shit, because it, like, man, even though the stuff comes up to you sealed properly and shit, they, you know what I'm saying, ain't no telling. They know how to get through certain stuff. When they smell something, they know how to get to it. They get to it, honey. They just like raccoons. When they be smelling some shit, they know how to get to it. They know how to get straight to it. You be like, how in the hell did you do that? But whenever they smell food, it's over. But yeah, the Sky can't say that she depressed because she not depressed. You got a whole cousin over there. That family dynamic is fucked up. You married your cousin? I never understood that. Like you married your cousin. Like when when people was talking about her husband, she was like, "No, that's my cousin." I said, "Huh?" I said, "What?" Oh, family trees is off. Family trees are off. Yo, family dynamic is fucked up. What the kids gonna call him? They can't call him dad. Well, they can, but then again, they gotta call him cousin. Like, what the fuck? Like, Sky is just weird all the way around. But the thing is, I just need her to do is just take down them braids and quit coming on here looking like Planet of the Damn Apes. That's what I'm gonna need her to stop doing. You got all the time in the world to try to address some shit, but then I'm gonna need you to address that hair. I'm gonna need you to address that van situation. I'm gonna need you to address that apartment. I'm gonna need you to address a job. I'm gonna need you to address some shit that is important to you, like a house for you and your kids. Cause right now, shit ain't. It's not adding up. It's not. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good at all. She thought that she was getting everybody mad about her hair situation. She talking about I'm gonna leave it up. Since I like to talk about it, I'm gonna leave it up. I heard that they was roasting the hell out of her in her chat. Oh, yes, address her life. Yes. Address a job. Address that van. Address the reason why you say that your husband is your cousin. I'm gonna need you to address that, ma'am. Address that hair. Have somebody deep condition it. I'm talking about she gonna need that expensive. Sky gonna need that one expensive ass hair treatment where they gotta take down the hair, gotta wash it, then gotta you know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of anything that's living in your head. Gotta take care of that. She gonna need all of that because her hair gonna start to dread up in them damn braids. Now they're so long that you can keep braids in, but nigga, not 6 whole months. That's damn near a fucking year that you didn't have those braids in your head and don't care at all. But you thought that you ate when she came on here with that bonnet and was like and crying and girl, you thought you ate, but you didn't. Underneath there is nothing but stuff crawling. Gotta imagine, man. If you a beautician, you should know. She gonna need some. She gonna need. Yeah, she gonna have to get all of that cut off. Cause if you a beautician and a barber, y'all know. Y'all should know. Cause for me looking at it, I know. I be like, damn, like man, a year hairdo. I know when I get some braids, I keep it in for like I say a good month or two. You know what I'm saying? But when I see that it's not looking good, and when I see that it's starting to getting kind of wild under there. You know what I'm saying? I take it out, wash it, get a perm put in. You know what I'm saying? Get something done to it. You know what I'm saying? Or get it washed and said where to the point where like let my scalp breathe, let my hair breathe, let the new grow, get the new growing. But ain't no way for no year or 2 years down there hairstyle. I know she gotta be itching under there. I know it. I just gotta feel I know she itching under that. I know she was itching. I know that scalp was screaming. That scalp was screaming. I know her hair was screaming too, like but if they forced to cut her hair, man, I can see the memes. I can see it. I can see the memes. I can see the reactions. The reaction gonna be out of control. She thinking that motherfuckers are doing something now. Wait till them reactions when they had to cut that shit off. I can see it. She's not gonna go buy a wig. I know she's not. She's not gonna go buy a wig. And when she do, she's not gonna keep up with it. It's gonna be looking crusty. So crusty. But yeah, Jasmine, yeah, she yeah. don't I'm gonna need you, Jasmine, not to sit up here and say that you are depressed and overwhelmed when you know that you have not went to a psychologist, you have not went to a doctor, you have not went nowhere to get any kind of help at all. And as for Chrissy, um, stop with the bullshit. Stop it. We don't got time to hear it. I don't want to see another live about you addressing another. I didn't know that. Man, she knows she gonna need some. She gonna need something to remove that shit. She gonna need something. I think she gonna need an extra strong. She gonna need extra strong hair removal. Some extra perm. You know they got that super. They got regular. She gonna need that extra super. That super duper dupe. For that head, she gonna need it. She gonna need it. Need it. Oh man, that's funny. Who is man? They've been blowing me up. Like who? Who? Chrissy, it better not be you. No, I don't want to be your friend. No, I don't want to be your mind. Let me quit. Let me stop. It's a hard night life for us. It's a hard night life for us. That me and we get kicked. Man, I should do that. Have that song playing and have Jasmine picture, have Jasmine and Chrissy and Sky, wine glass and chill. Had that song playing. It's a hard night life for us. It's a hard night life for us. Can't treat it. We can't treat it. The one thing I can say about Jasmine, I don't understand how like you got so much, but you still around here struggling. Struggle bus. Struggle bus. I don't get how you monetize and you struggling. You getting sponsorships, still struggling. Um, you getting cash out from your subscribers, still struggling. Like I just can't get it. What is what is wrong? Can somebody tell me what's wrong with that picture? You getting cash apps, you struggling. You getting money, you struggling. You getting uh SSI that's being said, still struggling. You getting food stamps, still struggling. That Thanksgiving meal, it look like a struggle meal. Like, oh God, when can we get it together? Yes, get it together. I don't want to struggle, no. I don't want to get up and check my message. But y'all, it's the 2 hour mark. Oh God, I've been out here for a minute. I thank y'all for rocking with me, commenting. You know, we had a good conversation. But let me know in the comments below how y'all Thanksgiving went. We gonna chit chat back and forth. Let me know about how you feel about the whole situation with Jasmine, Chrissy, Sky. You know, just let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Um, yeah, we can keep on chatting it up down there. But I gotta go. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, we're gonna do this some other time, you know. But y'all let me know what's the best time for y'all for me to go live, all right? So we all can be up in this thing together. But yeah, I love y'all. Deuces.